mind over matter, I believe in me. I need to find more hours in the day to breathe. Need to find more power in the way I be. And when my mind turns sour with the painful scenes, I need to scream out loud, I can't stop me. I wanna be the greatest like Rocky. You know I leave them all hating like a hobby. I'm out here making moves like a lobby. And if you ain't with me, it's your loss. See, I got my mind on the facts, I'm a python, grab what I like real fast. Choke until I have everything I attack, everything that I lack, everything that I want, and I see, matter of fact.
Cause I'm my own worst enemy. Only if I let it be. I can control anything if I can just think carefully. I control my destiny. Deep up in my mind I manifest it. Every morning I wake up obsessed, and everything I do the best. And deep within my mind, you know I'll always manifest it.
Hello, and welcome to my Mind Over Matter. My name is Rick. Let's turn on the cameras here. Hello. Oh boy, what a day it's been. I'm still in my battle with this virus known as, oh no, I don't know what to call it anymore. It's a fucker, COVID piece of shit. It is a fucking battle. Holy shit. It's like, I feel like I'm in a wrestling match and I'm like the Iron Man match, which is like an hour straight wrestling. I've been wrestling this mother for a while and it's relentless. Like it's kind of more like arm wrestling. You know, it's like you're trying to overcome it, but it keeps pushing you back, and then you keep trying to pull it forward, and you think you have it, but then he goes back a little bit. That's how it is. It's a give and take with this fucker, and it's I'm telling you right now, I don't know how seniors are gonna handle this virus. I really don't know, because at least I'm in good spirits and I'm in a good place, and I just don't see how someone who has a weakened immune system or has a senior that's going to be able to handle this. I don't know. It's a setup. I feel like we're being set up. But I hope everyone is having a good day, and welcome to my Mind Over Your Matter. Yeah, I was like watching Eric and his channel over on Odyssey, and his show abruptly ended. I wasn't expecting it to end that way, that fast. So I was like, That's pretty weird. Odyssey is just a weird. Um, I don't know what to call Odyssey. It's not YouTube for sure. It's not like a YouTube. It's not like Rumble. It's definitely a weird place that they still haven't gotten their shit together over there. Um, it's cool that you be able to speak your piece on that side, but with a lot of interference and a lot of glitches and so forth, it defeats the purpose of trying to produce anything on there. It's like, how can you concentrate if there's nothing but glitches? And I hate the chat box because I was using my phone, and I think my fingers are a little bit too big for those little ass, like, it's just, I don't know. Odyssey has a long way to go. They're trying to get to a direction that they're just most likely gonna get bought out by someone, by some company. Maybe YouTube will go and buy them or some shit. Uh it's just not good to produce on there. Um, but hey, Teramir, hey, Abby. Um, I know Teramir, you're free at the moment, right? I think today's Wednesday. Are you off today? I'm not sure. Are you off? But I could put out the link and you could join the show. Um, Today should have been a special day that was not to be. I was supposed to be with Doc Illusions today, September 6th. I was supposed to be with him today and Ivy also, but it turned out not to happen. We postponed it for a later date. And I was gonna have a special showing today that didn't happen. And I'm not gonna announce the showing and what it's gonna be because that's something that is going to be rescheduled, and it's gonna come to my mind over your matter. And it's gonna be a cool little something that I have up my sleeves, but it's not going to be today. Um, it's fine. It's fine. Um, I'm feeling, the body is feeling like it's in a battle. The mind, the heart is good. Not sick, like cold or anything like that. No, it's just a body fight. It's like, I call it the boxing fight. It's a boxing match, and a lot of a lot of good blows are being exchanged inside of my body. This COVID, it came into the wrong body. I mean, maybe it came into the right body, but at the wrong time. You fucked up my plans, piece of shit. But other than that, I'm in good spirits. I'm doing good. I have a smile on my face. I still can't smell shit. I can't smell, literally, I can't smell shit. I can't smell nothing, and everything smells foul to me. Smells foul. Like, even colognes and perfumes, they smell nasty to me. I have a cologne right here. I have a little cologne, and this is how I know that my sense is still fucked up. My smell is still messed up because I have this cologne. It's called Sauvage by Dior. Yeah, I'm a fancy bitch. Okay, get over it. But I have this cologne, right, and this is the test. I'm starting to get a little bit of the smell back because before it was smelling like nothing. Now at least I'm getting the scent back. So this was a good test. I took a really good shower before I came onto the show because I like to shower before I come to the show. I don't know. I don't like to be dirty. I don't. I like to take a shower before I start the show. I brush my teeth. I feel good. I feel refreshed. Let's go. And to be able to smell this again, it's actually making me happy. Oh man, will make me more happier if my marijuana smelled good. That's the ultimate test. If I'm able to smoke my medicine and it smells good, I am gonna be so ecstatic. I am going to, I don't know. I have the smell, cheesy smell on my face right now because I'm able to smell my cologne. And it smells so good. That's the first time in a week I've been able to smell my cologne. And I tested like 5 different colognes, and none of them I couldn't smell it. I was like, "What? I can't smell shit. That doesn't even have a scent." Like it was just like water was thrown on me, and then it just smells like nothing. But this one, oh, this is a promising sign. Ooh, I'm excited. Let me go ahead and put out the link to the show. Um, and post it on here. All right, I'm gonna spill the beans. I was supposed to have Eric on the show. He was gonna be a part of the show. We were gonna do something where we were gonna collaborate, but a lot of things have happened this past week, and it's not going to happen right now. But we are gonna do something in the near future down the road. So I know Teramir is going to be happy about that. I know several individuals will be happy from my channel. Will be happy about that. Um, it was supposed to be me, Doc, and Eric. We were supposed to do something together, but things, didn't happen the way everything happens for a reason, right? Even the fuck ups, and even the postponements. It's if it's not meant to be, it's not meant to be. But when it's meant to be, it will be. So it's going to be a pretty cool show in the future, and yeah, I gotta get over what I have inside of me, which hopefully it'll be sooner and later than later. Drink plenty of water. That's what I noticed. Like drink a lot of water. Stay hydrated. Um, this thing makes you go to the restroom a lot. Like, and not to urinate, it's like to defecate, like to take a crap. It's constantly making you go to the restroom. I lost 10 pounds already from this virus. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna be mad about that. I'm like, there's many people like, what? Excuse me? Can you pass that virus to me? Like, what? Yeah, I'm trying to lose 10 pounds myself. I'm like, okay, you can have it. No, but I lost some weight because of it, and it's fine. I just continue to drink plenty of water, and yeah, and hopefully in time it'll go away. I'm just happy to be able to smell my cologne for the first time in a week. That's amazing. The thing is like the smell of the weed. That's what's gonna really determine. I'm afraid to even turn it on because I don't want to be disappointed. I turn it on and it smells like shit. I'm like, oh no, oh no. Drink plenty of water and be positive. Oh, please smell good because you're not smelling good. It's not smelling good, but we're gonna light it up anyways. I always do here on my Minority Matter. I light this joint up. 7. I hope you have a great evening at work. I know you're possibly at work, so you have a good time there. Yeah, it still has a dookie smell. It still has a dookie smell to the marijuana. I can't believe that fucking COVID affects the marijuana smell. I cannot believe that. There's not haven't been a study or anybody talking about it. I think I'm the only one that's possibly talking about this shit. That COVID affects marijuana smell, and it doesn't affect like the medicine. It affects the smell of the medicine. It smells more harsh. I can feel the medicine, especially underneath my tongue. I can feel it getting inside my system. But the smell, the after effects, it's just dookie smelling. It really does. Mm, so beautiful. It's giving me the half and half. It's like it has a little bit of this harsh smell and then a little bit of marijuana smell. Maybe I'm going over the hump with this shit. That would be nice. I would love to be fine, or at least until like maybe get over it through this week, and next week is fine. I got several things coming up that I want to be a part of, and I'm not gonna let COVID slow me down. Fuck that bitch. No, I got a busy October. I'm actually happy that I got sick now, so that way I could build some immunity. I can build up my I can build up myself and build up the immune system, and I'll be fine um for the rest of the year. So that's a big positive. So, and I got trips coming up. I got things coming up. October is a busy month for me. I don't know what I'm gonna do as far as my trip yet, because I'm still keeping my eyes out for the tropics. It is still hurricane season, and in October is still hurricane season, and I gotta can't plan too ahead as far as like booking tickets and stuff like that. I gotta hold up on that. Hold that bitch. But definitely going to Salem for Halloween. So if anyone out there is near Salem, Massachusetts, I will be there on Halloween, October 31st. And I'm not going to dress up. I don't dress up. I'll put on a shirt, of course. I'll put on like a Halloween shirt, and I'll be happy with that. and and just mingle around with the people and go into the shops. And I don't know, for Halloween it's such much of a special day for me in Salem. I don't know. I don't know. I know Halloween is an awesome holiday, right? But for some reason, it's more special in Salem. It is, and you know what? I'll even bring you guys with me. I'll produce a show from Salem, and you guys could watch Halloween from Salem. That would be cool. That would be fun. One thing I won't do is stay there all night. I will be there during the day. I won't be there at night. It's just there's only a certain amount of people that I can handle, and large crowds I'm not good with, especially with my energy. Um, I can't be in tight quarters with too many people. I get anxiety attacks. So I know I'm there with like-minded people, so it helps a lot. Um, but I still get freaked the fuck out. I do. I get I get weird around too many people. That's why it's like I hate. It's like thank God it didn't happen to me when I was in Niagara Falls. So I was really because I had space, so I wasn't really freaking out. It wasn't like like you're walking side by side with all these people. Like no, you had space to walk around, and I had a great time. So Niagara Falls was awesome. Can't wait to go back again. I would love to go in the winter time, like in the winter. Like I want that bitch to be like -0, I want to go to Niagara Falls with -0, and I want to bring you guys along with me. Let's bring in Termir from the lovely couch. Yo, Termir.
Yeah.
What's up, brother?
What's up?
How you doing?
Relaxing, as you see.
Relaxing. Nice.
Relaxing and chilling after gym, as usual on Wednesdays.
Nice. Yeah.
So,
No
how are
work
you
today?
doing? I was listening. No, no work today. I was just
Yay.
busy with something, so I was
That's
listening. And
yeah. Nah,
how are you
spirit
feeling?
is good. Spirit is good. Energy is great. Inside is they're still fighting. My body it's like
Hmm.
right now it's getting its rounds, it's getting its licks in, and I'm actually happy that that I'm in good spirits. You know, feeling like shit, but
Hmm.
still in good spirit. Who's bringing
Hmm.
Albie? Yo, Albie, what's up?
Okay.
Hey, Albie.
Nice, nice. But yeah, man, I was so pissed a little bit earlier because I was into Eric's show, and then it just
Hmm.
abruptly ended, and I was like, "No, no, you piece of
Yeah,
shit!" I was
yeah.
like, "You fucking
I would say
Odyssey!"
here, yeah, it
Oh,
has still a lot of work to do.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna have him on here in the near future. I
Nice.
mean,
Yeah,
it's we're
yeah.
working it out. We were supposed to do the show. It was going to be today. I was going to surprise everybody today, but you know,
Okay.
I got sick
Mm.
and I wanted to be there with Doc. We were gonna do a ritual. We were gonna do all this
Hmm.
stuff, and it didn't happen, and it's okay, because some of this stuff it's
Hmm.
you know it, it it's so difficult because, like, for instance, like Doc, he has a lot of things going on right now, and
Yeah.
the most important thing he has is that moving he has to do. And then I hate moving. I do. I
Hmm.
hate it with a passion. It's like, everyone should know this. Everyone has been through this before, unless you've been very lucky to live in the same area for your whole life, which it's is very rare, slim to none. I hate it. You know what it is to pack all your stuff and then
Hmm.
and number it and put everything on paper, because that's how you don't lose your shit. You have to write your stuff down, like your important things is like, okay, box number one has all my watches, my gold, I
Hmm.
gotta be careful all that shit. So all eyes on number
Yeah.
one, and so forth. And it's, I don't know, man. Ever since I was little, I remember we used to move a lot, and
Hmm.
it was just the worst, going to new schools and new kids, and then all of them are just fucking weird to you.
Hmm.
So I had a rough, like, growing up moving a lot. We moved easily more than 10 times.
Oh, wow.
About 10 times we moved, and it was just every single time is always something. It was just, but anyhow, I'm gonna be on a ramble here. Hey Maggie, hey Paula, GG, what's up in the chat room? Um, I'll go over to
Hello, you
the
lovely
messages real
ladies
quick. Seven Serpents, what's up, buddy? I hope you're
and
doing
seven
good.
serpents.
I was just mentioning
Here.
him earlier.
Yeah.
I was like, I know he's probably getting ready or going to work, so I hope he has a great shift.
Hmm.
Um, Everything's all good here. Let's see. Paula's doing Ivy's reading right now. Oh, that's
Hmm.
cool. So focus on that. She'll be back later, I guess. So she needs to really, like, focus, because Ivy,
Hmm.
I know Ivy because we've known each other for a very long time, and
Hmm.
we're still good friends, and we, when we need each other, we communicate with each other. It's not like
Mm-hmm.
I don't hover. I think that's the worst thing. I don't know. I don't hover over anyone or certain person. Like no, I let everyone be. If they need to get in touch with me, they know how. And but she's a great friend and she's amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Like for so long. And we were supposed to meet today and we didn't get to. And that's just the
Mm-hmm.
disappointment. My disappointment because
Mm-hmm.
all in all, it was just not meant to be. It was something was preventing everything from happening, and that's okay because it'll be
Mm-hmm.
better the next go around. Yeah, I say once they get themselves
Mm-hmm.
situated, because that's gonna take a while for the to get situated and get all that
Mm-hmm.
stuff done. And I'm not anticipating going over there until possibly maybe November. You know, and
Okay.
October, like I have plans for October. That one of my plans is Salem, which is the 31st of October. I will be
Mm-hmm.
there.
Mm-hmm.
And
Maybe,
well,
maybe,
before that, I'm supposed to
maybe,
go on a
maybe,
on a vacation.
yeah. Maybe you could buy me a tarot deck from
Oh
Salem and
yeah.
send it to
All
me,
right.
and
All right.
I would pay for it, of course.
All right.
So
Um.
that
All
would be
right.
cool.
That's gonna be a good one because even to search for it, it's gonna be cool. And then
Mm-hmm.
once I
Mm-hmm.
find it, like
Mm-hmm.
because I'm gonna show it to you. I'll
Mm-hmm.
let you pick it
Mm-hmm.
out. I want to pick it out too, but I think I'm now. You got me thinking because now I'm astral projecting right now to all the stores in Salem. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
flying around, looking around, and searching for it because it's somewhere there. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's on the right side too. So,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
mm, okay. And you want it a
Yeah.
normal size, like, or you want like a bigger
Uh,
size?
mm, I let you follow your intuition.
Okay, I got it. I think I already see it.
Okay.
But I have
Mm-hmm.
to go and find it. That's gonna be so cool on Halloween. Man, I wish I
I
could bring
will
all
be
you guys
for
with me.
I will be 45 in mid-November, so I would I would buy myself a nice present also.
Nice.
So
45.
yeah,
Shoot. So you you're
yeah, like
you're you're a year and a half older than me.
yeah, yeah.
You're a year and a half older.
And
I'll be
I
old.
don't I don't
I'll
know
be hmm?
how old is Alabi.
Abby's old. Albie, how old are you? Like 47?
No, I'm supposed to be 48.
48.
You're a
He
young
old.
man.
Oh man, he's a senior citizen. Yeah, give him his benefits. Oh, here comes a young lady now. This is different now.
Yeah, I'm
Maggie.
Ah, mm,
I'm only nipping on because I can't be asked to type.
how are you, sweetie?
I'm all right. I'm doing all right, but I really can't stand chats. I'm sorry, folks, but I really can't.
No, I totally agree with you on that because like I was watching a show earlier and then the chat on my phone, even though I have a big phone, you can see it's the size of my face, but
Yeah,
my fingers are so big that it's like I mess up if I'm pushing the letters, and then it
I hear
autocorrects
you.
me, and I'm like, "Why are you autocorrecting me?" Like, "Oh, because you have to put a punctuation mark here," and I'm like, "Bitch, this is not about grammar. This is get the message out."
Well, all my writing to everybody is I say a sentence dot dot dot. I say a sentence dot dot dot. It's like Morse code because I really can't be bothered. I really can't. At my age, I don't care.
Mhm.
I'm
That's
sat
what's
here rolling cigarettes.
Ooh,
Mhm.
that's what's up. I already. I'm smoking mines. Mines is having a half effect on me because
I know
I'm
you're
starting to
not.
get I'm starting to smell again, little bit,
Mhm.
and it's not
You
smelling so harsh.
you broke the chat for me. I don't know whose chat you were in yesterday. I was rewatching something, and you put, and I spat my tea out. You put, my pussy is sick. I hate it.
Yeah, my cat, my pussy
Oh, you
cat.
know what we refer to as a pussy over here.
No,
I
no.
knew what you were on about, but my mind went sideways.
Yeah, no. My pussycat got sick,
Oh
and
no, you
that
forgot
was
the
a
cat
Fox
bit,
Illusions
don't
channel.
worry. You forgot
That
the
was
cat
on Illusions channel, and I was in the beginning. I was like, "Yeah, my pussycat got sick." And I was like,
bit.
"It's just because she's doing these coughs." Like, I'm
Bless her.
like, "What is she's going through?" Don't like. I hope she didn't pick up what I got, but most likely she could have. She's
You don't
fighting it
know
too.
because
She's
they get
strong.
flu as well. Cat flu, isn't there?
Yeah, that's another thing that's happening. I've been hearing that there's some kind of feline like COVID going out around there and so forth, and cats are getting sick. And I'm like, my cat don't go anywhere; it's always home. So I must have um brought it to her, and she's fighting, but she's doing good. She's been in good spirits. She slept with me last night. She
Bless
always sleeps with me every night. Anyway, she backs up her butt right to me, and she and I know she's there because I be laying on my side, and then I can feel her moving back and parking her butt right on my back. That's my
Yeah,
baby,
yeah, I know.
you
I know.
know. So
It's been your babies for a long time.
yeah, they made their appearance on the show. They're
Yeah,
on the show. No, they're
yeah,
documented.
remember it very well. Yeah,
Like 5 years ago, I got them. You know, it's their story is amazing. I got to tell that story one day,
yeah, you
uh,
will.
and how I got them and so forth. Because, but I'm gonna do changes here, as always. I'm always changing. I'm morphing. So in the future, I'm gonna have each side here is gonna have cat trees that are gonna come
Oh,
up, and the cats are gonna be here with
yeah,
me.
yeah.
So,
Because
because
there was always on the show before.
yeah, they were always on the show before. Now I close the door because I feel like there's an echo that comes through, and then the cats be coming and they be messing with the camera, and
Yeah,
it's it is what it is. But I want to get their cat trees so that way they'll be on the trees, and then you guys can watch them,
yeah.
and yeah, we can share stories.
I'm glad
Plus,
you're feeling better though, Rick. I
yeah, the
really,
feeling.
I really thought I'd send you a text the other day because my son had sport. I've got a crystal skull, and it's the first one I've ever had.
Mm,
Mm,
yeah, those
And
are
he's
nice.
cute.
light on one side, it's tiger's eye, and dark on the other.
Hmm. That's
And I
nice.
thought I'd had him. I got him sunbathing in the sun the other day, and I've been
Wow.
already, Lenny.
I have a tiger's eye on my desk here. It's somewhere in the front there.
He's
Oh,
really calming, but like I say, he's
very
light.
beautiful.
Yeah, and dark.
Love the two tone.
Yeah, very nice.
Very, very nice.
Mhm.
Tiger's eye skull.
Yeah,
My apology.
very
My
good for
apology.
healing and stuff, but
Yeah.
don't have it wear it for very long because it can have
Mhm.
other effects. Sorry to remove. What
Yeah.
did you?
So no, no. I was just saying that. Sorry if I'm yawning. I have had a feeling that little bit of like a cold trying to catch me up, but
Oh no,
it might be
everyone's getting
also like
attacked.
a little bit
I
of
had
like a
it
flu
the other
because I
week.
have
Can't
been
you
working.
remember? Yeah, there's something going round, but I had it already, so I had it the other week.
But it could be also like a lack of sleep because I have been working long
Yeah,
hours
exhaustion.
last 3 days.
Yeah,
So
because working out too, and
Yeah.
then
Mhm.
his eating habit has changed. So it's like his system is changing. So he needs his
Mhm.
sleep. His body is gonna tell him he's gonna need his sleep because
I
it's
know.
just gonna.
Yeah.
He's 2 hours in front of me, and he's
Mm.
always up. When I'm watching rewatches, I think, bloody hell. It's on again. Not in a
I
bad way.
told I
You
told
know
the
what I
dog
mean? Not in a
I
bad way.
told sorry, you're both cutting off today for some reasons.
Oh,
I don't
right.
know why.
Oh, we're good over here. Um,
Anyhow, I told the dog that I'm Big Brother. I'm always watching.
Yeah.
I saw that message too. I saw that on Eric's channel. Um,
Yeah.
seven
Yeah.
seven recently
Mhm.
got a tarot reading from a viewer. That's what's up.
Mhm.
You know, I had someone asking me for a reading, and it was a friend of mine from here. I had to tell her I need a few more days because I still feel a little off inside,
Yeah, you
and
get to feel
Mhm.
I don't want to, you know, put all in my energy into it, and then I'm still a little weak from within. Like spirit wise, I'm good. I mean, you can hear it in my voice. Um, I'm in good spirits. It's just it is a boxing match inside. It's like they're going like this, and I'm winning. And
it's a horrible thing to get. I had it in
oh yes,
2019. I couldn't
oh
get up out of bed.
yes,
I couldn't. I literally, as you were describing what happened to you with the ideas, as my grandson used to call them when he was a baby,
mm-hmm.
he wouldn't say diarrhea. He says, "I've got ideas."
Yeah, a lot
I
of going to the
exploded.
restroom.
I literally exploded. I
Yes,
stood up. Luckily, I stood up, but my daughter had to. I couldn't move. I
yeah,
literally couldn't move,
yeah.
and
Your
that
muscles start hurting. Your bones hurt.
everything. You just couldn't. You got no
It
energy
was
to lift your
painful.
head.
Yeah, it was, and then sweating the sweats.
Yeah,
And I was sweating so much. I was like, whoa,
yeah,
whoa. That second day, the second day, that
Mhm.
was the. I'll never forget that day.
Mhm.
That was the worst. I had to return the rental car, and I felt like crap.
yeah.
Like I don't even know how I drove that way.
I
It's
don't.
like, uh,
I mean, I was all right 1 minute. The next minute, I was down. It hit us
yeah,
that quick.
it hit. Yes, it was so fast,
Yeah,
and it lingers. It's right now. Like I said, I'm still going through it. It is 1 weekend, and we're winning. We're
Mhm.
gonna continue to win, and we're gonna get better, and then we're gonna
yeah,
make.
because our immune systems haven't been compromised by
Hmm. It was a
stuff.
good joke. So I'm looking forward to next month. Next month, I wish I could. Like I said, I wish I could bring you guys along because I will
Oh God,
be
yeah, that's one place
Halloween,
I love to visit.
Salem, and
Halloween and
on
Salem.
Halloween.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
On Halloween, it's the.
Mhm.
I think that's the best day to visit Salem.
yeah,
Mhm.
If you're
Mhm.
gonna pick one day to go to Salem, make it Halloween.
Mhm.
It is.
Mhm.
It's you see the video when I Maggie, you were there. I know.
yeah.
But
Oh God,
you're
yeah.
gonna see the difference between that video and my Halloween Salem video.
I bet that place is going to be rammed.
Oh, it's gonna be magical.
Make sure
It
you get
always.
your vitamin D, vitamin C, and all the
Oh
vitamins
yeah.
you get
Oh,
before you meet.
I'm good. No,
Mhm.
I
Yeah,
do take vitamin. I take vitamin D3,
yeah,
um, and
Mhm.
it's the 50,000 I use. I think they're called or so. I'm at
yeah.
I take it once a week, and I've been taking that for a long time. I take it, and
Yeah.
I also have the vitamin D2. and
Yeah.
that one's at 20,000 units, and that you could take daily.
Yeah, I take mine daily.
It's they're like little pellets, little balls.
I've got yeah, I've got me D3 there. I can take them, but all my other ones are like gummies. I like
Okay, mine I get it prescribed, so
yeah, well you
they
can't
are.
here. They won't give they used to give you vitamin D and all that prescriptions. They don't no more. You have to get your own, not since the
Damn.
what's it? You can't get it on prescription.
Damn, they
You
just passed the cost to you.
Yeah, well, they passed in the cost to
Yeah.
everybody.
Yeah.
The recent news at the moment is the testing used to be free.
Oh no.
50 quid now if you want to play that game.
What? 50 Quinn?
50
Get
pounds.
the fucking get out of here.
I'm serious.
What?
Yeah.
Wow, you just gave me goosebumps all over my body. That is such a ripoff.
Yeah. Well, I wouldn't know. I don't play the game, so. But
Oh,
yeah, that's
such
what
a
we're doing
ripoff.
here.
And then
The
to
latest
test to see if you're sick,
Yeah.
like the test should be fucking free.
It was. They couldn't give you enough before. Not that I went for any, I didn't. But they got places set up everywhere.
Cheers.
That's
Cheers,
Cheers.
mate.
Yeah, let me drink some water too. I got thirsty after 50 pounds, 50 Quinn. You freaking crazy?
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Yeah.
pay that. I'd be like,
That's
no way.
That's $50 for you.
Yes, that's like 50 something dollars, like 50.
Yeah.
It's a lot of
$56.
money.
Yeah.
No. Mm-mm. If anything, I'll bring you some when I go visit y'all.
Don't worry. I would never use it. There's no way I'm going like that and then in there.
No, this one is in the nostril.
Oh yeah, they've got a new ones now. Them
Yeah, the new one. No
Yeah.
mouth required. It's just going around inside your nose, 5 big rounds, and then the other side. So, and then you put these drops in this card, and then you put the stick in.
I'm never going to take.
And they'll tell you.
I'm never going to take that.
It does shows if it's positive or not. And yeah, I had to do it because I didn't want to jeopardize anybody. Like,
oh no, I know what you're saying, but
I had Doc, I have all these, people I was gonna go visit. I was supposed to be with Doc today. So you know what I mean? So that would have been fucked up if I would have just recklessly gone over there and just been so close to them and gotten them sick. You know what I mean? That's fucked up. Like, I wouldn't want to give them that. I'd rather give them something else. I don't want to give them my. Oh, I wouldn't want to give this to anybody. Like, ooh, it was just reckless. That second day, ooh, no.
I reckon you got that from Niagara Falls.
I do too. I feel like I got it from the Canadian side too.
Yeah.
Fucking.
I will never.
I love the view.
I never take the PCR test.
The which one?
I never take the PCR test again.
No, I've never. So I can't say for sure. I just know I was extremely ill for a month.
Yeah,
before it became a trend.
It can find a COVID virus from a fucking Coca-Cola if we want to.
Yeah, I've seen that, and they've got it from an orange.
It's
positive from an orange.
Complete BS.
Yeah, we just have to be careful how we word it, because otherwise I've gone poof. A whole channel's gone poof in a second.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah. and I don't want it to affect your channel because it
YouTube.
literally goes,
Yeah.
yeah,
You know what I always say to YouTube? Fuck you, YouTube.
yeah.
And it's like
I love your attitude. I love your attitude, Rick.
it's it's 16 years of them too. And I had a show the other day that I really cursed them out for each year that I've
Yeah.
been on that I've been on YouTube. Oh man. Uh, but I'm glad to be, body wise, feeling
You're
good.
feeling it, your
Like,
energy feels better.
yeah, it's like it's only the body that's it's just acting up. The energy, I today I feel a lot more energized. I feel
Yeah,
like the energy is so much higher. It's always when I get in touch with another show and like Eric that I saw earlier today. Um, it raises my energy, and I still I feel on high.
good.
I feel good. I
Yeah.
feel I got this, and I'm still fighting it, but I got a hand on it. So don't count me out. It's like hell no. But how's your day has been today, Maggie?
Well, I was looking after a little doggy last Friday
Oh,
while my friends went to pick up a rescue doggy. They
I
went
know.
to
Oh,
pick,
yeah, that's right. That's right. I
yeah,
remember you told us.
yeah. Well, the rescue doggy's here. She's absolutely gorgeous, but their older doggy, who we knew was poorly, passed away yesterday morning.
What? What happened?
Old age, literally. She was nearly 15. And her back legs were going. I knew that she couldn't. She tried to jump up to me like she normally did, and the back end was going just like ours did. Our
Oh,
Staffy. She was really old, you know.
wow.
Um, they nobody was. We weren't expecting it or anything. She was due to go to physio today. To be fair,
Oh, wow.
yeah, I went and said my goodbyes yesterday morning. But
Poor thing.
yeah, she was riddled with arthritis and everything, Rick.
Mm.
So
Mm-hmm.
it's one of them things. So
Yeah.
divine intervention. They've got a new puppy that they've got to look after, but they've lost their old doggy all in one fell swoop.
It, that is
Sad
such that is such a circle of
life.
emotions.
Yeah. I mean,
Like
this
the
little dog they've got has never been out of a cage. It was born in a cage in Romania, got sent here, was in a cage. She's now free. And it's hearing these little tiny patters across the garden is lovely.
That's more than enough space.
Yeah,
Like,
she's got a whole house and a big garden and everything. What she wants
yeah.
now.
Yeah, she could run and stretch those legs and be all over the
Yeah,
place.
she's got the cutest
Puppy
legs.
energy.
Yeah, she really is beautiful. How are you, Albert? Are you doing okay, mate?
Give him a second. He'll jump
Yeah,
on here. We know Albert already.
yeah.
He's probably fumbling trying to get to the mic.
It's all right. No worries. I just like to check in. I don't like to ignore him.
Yeah, no, because he sometimes I don't know he be doing stuff.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, I
He's
know.
here.
I know. I've just acknowledged that
So,
he's.
yeah, sometimes the system is.
And there's
Yeah,
Turner, day off and wide awake.
yeah, but he's
Oh
going to
yeah,
sleep soon.
baby. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I know.
4:20 here.
I'm out with my daughter tomorrow.
4:20.
Is it 4:20? Oh,
4:20 here, so it's what 9:20 where you're at, Maggie,
yes,
and then Terramere is 11:20.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah. By the
Woo!
way, a friend of mine told that his grandma died last Friday out of the
Oh,
blue. Yeah, but I
another one.
think I know what what was the reason why she went
Yeah,
like suddenly.
yeah.
Mm,
One person again.
Mm.
And I had a female friend. Uh, I think she passed away last 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 autumn, but like it was completely unexpected. Like she was okay. She was drinking beer and smoking, but like not really like getting
I
drunk
know
or
what you
anything.
mean.
Like maybe yeah, like having maybe 2 3 beer in the evening and smoking and talking with stuff with friends in a restaurant and regular guest, and she passed away in her sleep, and like also unexpectedly.
We
So
found out this week a friend of ours who died in January suddenly was a sudden heart attack. Just had number
mhm.
4. Just had number 4.
Didn't Paula's husband's mother, or Paula's mother-in-law,
Yeah,
um, something
she's had
happened?
one as
We need
well.
to up. We need an update on that because
She's home.
she's home.
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay.
He was even saying it on docs because I was
Okay.
on early morning yesterday morning. I got
Oh,
up, went in the garden dead early because we've had really good weather. I was
I
having my
was sleeping.
coffee out there, and Doc was on at 8:30 in the morning. So I sat and
Yeah.
had coffee with them for 2 hours in my nightie still. I didn't get dressed till 11. Mind you, I'm
I
always in pajamas when I'm on here anyway because I'm in bed. I was
Yeah,
Doc,
thinking of you
and
tomorrow.
a week a week or two ago. Oh, nice.
They were given to me with the book that I've got that I'm gonna hand to Doc one day. My friend left
Nice.
them me.
Yeah.
They're
I'm gonna
really,
have to
really.
get Maggie a deck from Salem too.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to
You
find
just
you.
broke my dream.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get you.
I
Can't you
said to
remember
Rita
I
that.
told you about
Hmm.
that dream? And you
Yeah,
said,
that
"Oh, I know
I
what
sent
it
you a
is.
box.
It's a
Yeah.
statue." And I said, "No,
Hmm.
it's not. It's a box." But having said, wow,
I'm gonna find you a deck from there. You're gonna be seeing it too because it's gonna be live.
well,
I'm gonna
yeah, well,
I'm
I'll
gonna
pay
be
you
live.
for it, Rick, because it's an
Nah,
awful lot
I'm
of money to send stuff. Well, I'll pay for the postage then.
make the magic happen.
Yeah.
It's gonna be on Halloween. It's gonna be in Salem,
Hmm.
so a lot of
Yeah.
energy is passing through there. A lot of energy. Let me tell you.
Hmm. Hmm.
When you have a lot of individuals that are into rituals and magic and you're sensitive to everyone,
Yeah,
oh it's so amazing, but yeah, it's so overwhelming.
I
Yeah.
It
bet.
is. But
No,
it's so
no.
magical. It's so freaking magical. I love Salem on Halloween.
Hmm.
Because I'm with like-minded individuals, like-minded
Yeah, and
energy.
I would want to be there with you on
So
Halloween.
many, yeah, so many
Yeah.
psychics, so many like oh
Well, I could
eh,
go
I
there,
wish
set
I wish I could
up a
bring
tray and charge a fortune.
I wish I could bring Doc with me and Ivy
Yeah,
too with us to Salem on Halloween. Like that dude would fucking be oof. Um, I
Yeah,
I
but
I gotta figure out if we could do that. If he could, that's I'm gonna start talking to him about it, see what he thinks, because we could figure out a way
hmm
to make that happen.
hmm hmm
Miss Seven Serpents, how are you doing?
oh, hey,
Miss Sevens,
Hey,
hey,
Mrs.
Miss
Mr.
Seven
Sevens.
Vincent.
Serpents.
I hope you're having a beautiful evening.
It's been
Um,
lovely
But
here. It's been
I don't know,
absolutely gorgeous all day.
I don't know if I mentioned, but 2 weeks, was it 2 weeks ago? Uh, I took a customer, a passenger, almost all the way up to Helsinki, 100 kilometers away, and he told
What the fuck?
regarding the topic about sudden things
Yeah.
happening. Like he was supposed to go to their summer house with his old man, and his dad got suddenly some sort of seizure in the middle of driving, and they drove off the road and back, like rolling over with the car back to the in the middle of the road, and the traffic was blocked for a while, and the doctors can't. It's funny because, well, funny, quote unquote.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But yeah, but it's kind of funny that the doctors can't figure out that what caused the sudden seizure or the temporary loss of control and stuff. Like they think it's the heart, but he has no. They have no connections in the family
Hmm.
with
You
heart
know,
attacks or things like that. And he also mentioned this passenger. He's a musician, very well-known musician, and he knows a lot of friends of his who took the so-called, you know, jab,
mm,
and
the
they
jumping
lost.
jack. There you
Yeah,
go.
yeah, and they have had a lot of problems with health since,
Mm. Yep.
like working age people.
Yep. My brother, one of my sisters. I don't know about the youngest one. I haven't spoken to her since my mum died. But most of my kids haven't. My grandkids haven't. My kids haven't because they've had it in their ear.
Mhm.
Darren's that way inclined anyway. We're prepped up. We've got a coal shed full of water just in case. Because you don't know. We use the water, it's rotated.
Mhm.
We've got a dog
Mhm.
to think about. There's not just us, we've got grandkids. You know, if
Mhm.
grid was to go down, because you'd have no water, you'd have nothing.
Mhm. Mhm.
I mean, he bought his own dehumidifier. Not, I don't know what it's called. Where you vacuum pack and dry out your veg and your
Mhm.
meats and that. We've got lots of that stacked away. Looking at it, I wouldn't touch it with a pitchfork. I'd have to be starving to eat it. But
Mhm.
I suppose. And another friend who I know, someone off YouTube who I know for a fact didn't have, has gone suddenly as well.
Yeah, and plus the energy is high right now.
Last week, yeah, it's
Yeah, it's
extreme.
been very high, and it's still at a high level. Like it's so annoying, and it's attacking individuals. They're
Yeah,
going down like flies. The ones that are like sensitive are going down quick.
yeah, it's a real sad state of affairs we're in. I don't
Mhm.
know whether I think it was Doc I was telling about me
Mm.
hat that I go out and about with. Can you see it?
Mm.
Just before anybody else.
Oh Lord.
Yeah, I
That's
wore this
lovely.
at the beach
Lovely.
on holiday. The people I made smile, it was worth every minute of looking at the platform.
That is so funny.
Lovely.
Oh my
Just
god.
be prepared, Rick, if we ever meet. My
Oh
friend
well.
Pat was 81. We walked past this shop. I seen it. I said, I'm getting that. And I walked round our town in it because I don't give a flying one. I'm not out there to impress. Just smile. Just make
Well,
people.
next year I'm gonna be going to Buffalo also. I want to mention that.
Oh, I've got to take it off.
Um,
What?
and I'm gonna be going there because I'm gonna catch the eclipse,
Oh, yes.
and I'm gonna be on my show during the eclipse, and
Wow.
y'all are gonna be able to watch the eclipse.
I need some timestamps for this.
Yeah,
It's like
I'll be getting the dates
some
and so
midnight
forth.
runs.
Yeah, I'll get you guys the dates and when that's gonna happen and so forth. I want to see if I could be able to go pick up Doc and then take him with me to
That'd
see
be
the
great.
eclipse. That's I'm thinking of, because I could go and get him and then drive up to Buffalo. And Buffalo's only about 2 hours and 15 minutes.
This is the one that crosses where it crossed before, isn't it?
I don't it crossed be like you see the picture, my picture on my for my show, like on my chat, the avatar. Let me put something out here so you can see it. Damn, I don't even have YouTube open. Let me open it. Okay, good. It's silent. I'm just gonna put hi. So that avatar, you see the picture. I took that picture, and that picture I took it here when I went to um fuck, what's the name of that fair? It's the oldest amusement park in America.
I couldn't tell you. We've got the Goose Fair here.
I'll tell you the name of it. It's the oldest. It's the oldest. It's the first theme park in America. It's called Lake Compounds. Um, this fair has been there like super freaking old. It's old. But I was there that day, and the eclipse. I knew it was happening because I saw it getting dark,
Wow.
and then I just got my camera, looked up, flashed the pitch, like took the picture, and that's what I got. It was
Is that
cloudy
it?
that day.
It's behind you. That picture.
No, not this one. Not this one. It was
How'd
the
you
one.
do that? How'd
The
you
one,
put a
the one on
background?
YouTube. This is a green screen.
Is it?
Yeah, that's a green screen.
It's cool, that is.
Yeah,
Really.
I could change it to anything I want, pretty much.
Yeah,
I can just.
it's really cool.
I kind of like this one because I really love
Yeah.
Eclipse, and
Yeah.
I have a
No,
show.
it looks cool because you sat right in the middle of it.
Yeah, and I have a show, Eclipse of Twilight. It's Eclipse will be me, and Twilight is Doc. And
Yeah.
we had a little series going. It was really good too. It was actually, you guys gotta go back and watch.
Look, I've got if I had to rewatch all the docs, he must have done
It was
10
really
hours
cool.
more yesterday.
Uh-huh.
Hmm.
It was really cool. We did it. It was really nice.
Oh,
It was just us two, and
I think I
we haven't
sorry.
it out.
I think I answered to your question, Maggie, in the chat. You were asking, was it Rick or Twilight or Doc who said that you had a question for me about something, and I think I answered to your question. You were not watching it. You were watching it after.
Oh,
You wanted to ask something from me. Probably was it about regarding the job or something? Maybe.
I
Can
don't
you remember?
No,
Can you
I really
remember, Rick?
don't remember.
I mean,
Oh, I know what it was. I wanted to know how many languages you knew.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, you
that
answered.
one.
Yeah, it was about how
Yeah.
many languages.
yeah, because I did ask you that. I know I asked you that because Maggie wanted to know or something.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was it.
yeah,
Me
yeah.
and
Did
Rick
you
were
got
talking
the
about it.
did you got the answer?
Yeah, I got it. Yeah, it's 5, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
was thinking
struggled
five
to
too.
More or less 5. Yeah.
I think I
And
kind of answered that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
think
you
I
did.
did.
Yeah,
Hmm.
but I know
And I
you
even
feel.
said there was one that was like, eh.
I've got a list somewhere, but I do know how to say hello in
Oh
Russian.
my
Privet,
goodness.
Mm.
I'm
privet.
Привет.
good.
Yeah,
Привет.
Technically, I'm
Yeah.
good. I
Hello.
can hone into people and I start seeing shit and start seeing
Hmm.
things and stuff. I like that because it's just it's like a channel. It's like a collect call from, and I was like, Rick, I'm
yeah,
coming. You know, so back in the days, that's how you used to communicate with those from overseas. It was a collect call, you
yeah,
know, and it
Hmm.
was the times how we were then to how we are now freaks me out.
Hmm.
It still freaks me out.
Hmm.
The intelligence, the nosiness, the like it's gone like super like uh no wonder they're building
yeah.
all these like communication storages areas where they're keeping everyone who speaks near a phone or they can identify you
Yeah,
or
but
know
you
where
got
you're
that.
at.
Well, the change in the airport thing, where you have to put your passport. I fecked it up. I've fecked it up every time, and you have to stand still and look at this square box and not move. Well, of course, I've got a twitch. You tell
I
me not to move, I'm going to twitch.
at least the airports here, like we have to go through this whole screening process, right? So then, like, you have to put your bag in the conveyor belt. If
Yeah.
you're taking on a carry-on, you have to put your shoes, your belt, um, and
Now when
then
you have to take your shoes or belt off,
yeah,
but they took my stick off me.
yeah, yeah.
Why?
You have to push it through. You have to put it through the X-ray machine, right? So they make you walk through a metal detector. Then after the
Yeah.
metal detector, there's this other machine where it you have to put your hands up. It scans you, and then it starts puffing air around. And then if you pass, you go. If you have something that smells funny, that doesn't, meets, they pull you to the side.
Yeah.
And
Twice I've been pulled to the side
mhm.
for nothing contraband. Because
I always tell them I have metal inside of me, so just letting you know if that machine goes off. They're like,
yeah,
"Oh, okay. Thanks for letting us know." I was like, "Yeah, you're gonna see it."
yeah,
And they see it when they scan you. It's literally an MRI you're going through. It's
Hmm.
like one of those quick MRIs. They just like X-ray you, and they see what, if anything, that you have inside of you.
Hmm.
So,
Question for you, Rick.
mm,
Uh, in Eric's chat today, you asked
mm.
about doing a ritual together with your.
Yeah, for Friday, I saw you and Doc was saying I want to take part. I want
Yeah,
to see.
but before that, did you speak about it with Doc or anything?
No, I saw it in the chat.
Because it's kind of funny because we in a private conversation with Doc we talk about that it would be cool to have you with us doing a ritual.
That's funny.
not to
Yeah.
me.
I'm too gifted. That's the thing. I'm too gifted with my gift.
Yeah, we
Because I
try
start,
it.
it's just, it's just like that, man. It's that's why
Hmm.
Eric, like, I'm gonna have a great time with Eric once we start talking.
Hmm.
Oh man.
Hmm. I can't wait it. I can't wait it to happen.
Look at Doc, how we talk and how
Yeah.
we are with each other. That's like, and Doc is fucking so gifted.
Hmm.
Ugh,
And to Eric
he's
and add Eric to that.
yeah.
You
Eric's
three together, that's gonna be mind
yeah. I
blowing.
want to bring him here. I want to bring him with Doc here
Hmm.
and have a show just us. with no
That'd be
interruption,
interesting.
and have other individuals like that are into all certain types of psychic abilities, and also when it comes to whatever they practice, if they're into rituals or they're into anything in the psychic world, paranormal world. I'm into that. I'm hands down. Let's do it. Especially the psychic world. I'm so
Yeah.
in there. It's kind of like I'm floating in there. That's how sensitive I get. I start
It's
Mm.
picking
just,
shit up.
even when you want to switch it off, it don't switch off.
They don't leave me. It won't leave me alone.
No,
Mhm.
no.
You know, I'm to the point. This is I could even read my cat's thoughts.
Yeah.
Like I could hear her speaking to me, and she's not talking, but I could hear her talking, like saying
Mhm.
Yeah.
shit. And I know what she's talking about, and I catch her and I tell her, and she's like looks at me like, "What the fuck?"
Mhm. Maggie, I have a question for you,
Yeah,
or a
sure.
request rather. Could you, before I retire for today,
Pull him a
could you
card
pull,
from
could
the
you,
Russian deck.
The Russian deck. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I
could you
must
pull,
be
could you
signing
pull,
it.
could you pull tarot card of the week for us?
Yeah. Well, it won't be for the week. It'll be for you, because there was a reason I got my Russian deck out
Mhm.
Uh-huh.
today.
Oh Lord, I was thinking about us four, but
Yeah.
Damn,
if you
and I
would,
wanted to take Doc some Bailey's and a sage, and I didn't get to today.
Mhm.
You will do, though. There's a reasoning. You
Yeah.
couldn't stun the drive for a start.
Nah, and plus, I don't want to give this to them. That would be a bad gift. That's not a good gift. I'll show you what's a good gift. That's a bad gift. I don't really want to give this shit to nobody. You crazy? I don't even want to go anywhere. I've been locked up at home. Yeah, I just went to the grocery store last night because I knew it was empty. And there's not many people.
Yeah.
So I went and I picked up a lot of fruits and vegetables and so forth, and and it was less than, I would say, like 10 individuals in the market.
That's nice then.
Oh yes, it is, because you could get everything done with nobody, like you're not crowded, you're not like there's too many people. Like I like it
Yeah,
when this
I
the
don't like
least,
it.
yeah,
I
the least
yeah,
amount of people. I always make it to the market at least 1 hour before it closes, and I get like it's always empty. It's not that much people, and I love it. It's like
yeah.
I'm able to shop comfortably and take my time if I want to, because I already know what I'm gonna get anyways. So,
Oh,
but yeah, I feel so much. I feel good. I just still have that body fight that I'm in.
oh, I
Because
can't believe this.
yeah, it's not a head cold. It's like I'm not even sick. It's a
No,
body.
this is the
Oh,
amount that's come out.
ooh,
I
it's
just
like a
kept,
fan.
Mm.
yeah. But it begins with the Empress and ends with the Emperor.
Hmm. Hmm.
So the Empress is definitely on the mind. But what's going on in between? We've got Seven of Swords, where either you, well, it's a male here, someone's gone past wanting drama of any description. They're just had enough. They don't want drama anymore in their life. They're looking for a more settled placement where they are, because they've had too much sorrow in the past. Too much sorrow. Swords again, maybe mind games, but I don't think so. It's outside battles. But whatever happens, you've got the Ace of Swords after that, after the 7 and the 9 of Swords. So you're ace in this situation. Did you have disagreements with your mother?
No, nothing.
Nothing. So it's not her or an older female. Is there an older female that you felt a bit
In the past, yeah.
in the? This is the past, yeah. It's not in the present. This is the past where I'm reading from. She comes up first. There's someone that upset you when in the past, but whatever it was, you're past that now. You're moving forward with great force. Like you were the wounded warrior, because there's a Page of Swords. You were the wounded warrior, but you're not no more. You've gone way past that. You've moved on. You've got the sun, which has illuminated the past to help you move forward in the way you want to now, because you don't like drama. You don't like discord. The next one, the Chariot. There's lots of messages going to and from another person, and it's all good because the sun's shining on it. It's directly in the center of these cards. You've got 4 for it, 4 after. There's 9 cards that have been pulled out. I've only just realised. And you're moving forward. You're going to go on that journey you want to go. You're going to go to Russia. You want to go to Russia, and you're going to go. Then you've got the moon. You've got the sun and the moon on your side. Don't be disillusioned by your mind saying that you can't, because you can, you will, and it will happen. It's moving forward. The Chariot said so. And then you've got the world. You can't make this shit up. The world. So you're going to be traveling wherever you want to go. You're going to make this happen. And then it ends with the Emperor, which is you standing in your own power. The giver, the nurturer. It started off, I mean, I thought this was, seeing the Empress at the front and the Emperor, but because of the swords that are there, to me, you had a battle with this older woman in the past that caused a lot of drama, and from that, you don't like it and you don't want that drama, but you're moving forward. You've got the sun and moon and the world. You've got 5 major arcana in there. That's spiritual, that's divine intervention, all in 9 cards that wanted to come out.
Well,
so
thanks.
I hope that makes sense.
Yeah.
But many blessings, you've got them in. You've got the Emperor, the world, the moon, the Chariot, and the sun in your last 5 cards. You can't get any better than that. Rick will tell you that. You just can't.
Crazy. Yeah.
You start with the major arcana, and you've got the 4.
Never had that before.
You just can't.
Never had that before.
I was shuffling for ages.
What do you think, Rick?
Under the pack is the 9 of Cups, which is emotionally balanced, steady.
I feel lightheaded.
Eh? You feel lightheaded?
That's how I feel. I feel like lightheaded.
Is your energy being drained a bit?
No, I just feel lightheaded. It just felt weird. As you were doing the reading and stuff, I started getting lightheaded.
I hope I'm not draining your energy. I'm keeping it in one place. I assure you, my candles and everything's going.
It's just I
know you're not your full self, and the energies you'll be picking up on the psychic energies, and it'll be pulling off you as well. It's just how it works.
I wish I could buy you a drink, Maggie. Thank you.
No bother. Seriously, whenever you need one, I've always been the same. I enjoy doing it. Rick's the same.
Mm-hmm.
It's an absolute pleasure. But
Mm-hmm.
them cards were
Mm-hmm.
really nice to read.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. You made me excited, Rick, about the tarot deck from Salem on Halloween.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna
be
find it. It's gonna be in this. It's gonna be like a small little shop too. It's gonna be like kind of like it's gonna run into me, not me
Mhm,
running into it. It's gonna run into me, and then I'm gonna
mhm,
be like, okay, just get it.
mhm,
Like
It's not far
I'm
away.
looking for. Yeah, it's a month away. It's about a month and a half. No, about say
mhm,
7 weeks away.
Yeah.
mhm.
Well, look at where this
Halloween.
year's gone.
Yeah, quick. It's next thing you know, we're dealing with rough weather, and
Mhm.
I think this year is gonna be a unique one for us where I'm at.
We're
I
hitting
mean,
20%.
we're actually keeping our eyes on a storm that's out there in the Atlantic because I've been having strong feelings that that storm might come this way, where I'm at.
I remember you saying that the other week.
Yeah,
You
I had a
yeah,
dream of
yeah,
a strong Category 5, 4 or 5 hurricane coming up through the coast and coming up to our area here.
yeah.
I had
Remember
that
you?
dream, and I could see it. Like I talked about it. And that's
Yeah,
what it was. That was what's wild. And there's a storm out there, and its name is Lee. And when I saw the name Lee, it reminds me of the jeans that I used to wear, my Lee jeans. And this was back in the 80s. So I was like, it
really like
really
a pair
threw
of
me
Lee
for a loop.
Cooper jeans.
So this Lee storm is a possibility that could come up to my area. So I have to keep an eye on that
Yeah,
uh,
Mhm.
because it's yeah, that's it's not it's a bad storm. It's a bad
Mhm.
mamma jamma. It's already a hurricane. It just turned into a
Mhm.
hurricane. I'm looking at it right
Mhm.
now. Um, let me see what's the pressure 991. Uh, yeah, it's a hurricane.
Nice, nice.
It has 75 mile per hour winds, moving west northwest at 14 miles per hour. Let me put it on the show you guys what I'm seeing. Current storm information share. Okay, so I was looking at this here, and hold on, let me get this to share. Okay, so that's what the tracking of the storm is right now. It's a hurricane, and its name is Lee. And as
Mhm.
it's at 5 p.m., which is in 6 minutes, they classified it as a Category 1 hurricane, and it's moving 14 miles per hour west northwest. So it's gonna miss Puerto Rico. So that's a great thing because
yeah.
there's a possibility that I might go to Puerto Rico in October. So there's a strong possibility of me going there. But as
My
you can
word.
see,
You are the
it's me.
traveling man this year, aren't you, Rick?
Yeah, I'm trying to prepare myself
Thank
for the
you.
big one next year because I'm going to UK, so that's
Yeah.
going to happen. It's just we're thinking of UK or flying to the Netherlands,
The
and
Netherlands is nice as well, but don't drive there. They're very ignorant.
no
Give them
flying.
a
We're
car. I swear I've never been anywhere in the world
yeah.
where they're the nicest people to talk to, shops, anywhere on the street. But give them a vehicle and they turn into demons. They are
Oh,
vile to each other, and the
oh,
bikes overrule the cars. So you've got all the It's honestly, I've never experienced anything like it. Me and Pat nearly got run over. They weren't bothered about two ladies with sticks.
What?
That was in a parking lot, as you would call it. We call it a car park here.
Let me switch this out
You're
here.
definitely not one of them to Ramira. I've seen you while you're driving.
Let
It must be
me
just
show you the
trucks because I've
landscape.
never seen it anywhere else.
You don't know my light side.
Yeah. No, you've just let me see
Because
everything by letting me see you in the cards. You let me read your energy. I see you.
oh gosh, I will switch
So,
the cam off.
No,
well, yeah.
I don't need the
Go
camera
to
on.
go to go
Trust
to
me,
hiding.
I've seen a blank screen and just an avatar's name in the screen and still read them right.
Mhm.
Rick could do the same.
I
Yeah.
know.
You see, this is the storm right here. Now it's
Mhm.
Wow.
moving up this way, north of Puerto Rico. But my concern is where the storm is going. Because if it moves up north and it comes up to the coast, my dream is gonna come true, and I'm gonna end up like, because I don't want I got away from Florida to get away from these
Yeah,
systems,
yeah.
and to have a strong system coming up to my area, which is right up here. This is where I'm at, Connecticut, right next to New York, and then Jersey's right here. This
My
is
niece has just been
Pennsylvania.
in New York.
I can
That's what
name all my states. That's one
yeah.
thing I'm good at. I'm good with geography as far as the states.
Your
I know
state.
all my states. I don't. I used to know all the capitals, but then as time I got older, I kind of like
Oh,
forgot.
sorry, I've just dropped Lenny.
Yeah, but you can see the storm right here, and that it's a big one, and it's getting strong. It looks so strong. Like, let me zoom in.
Wow,
Mhm.
yeah.
That's a monster, and that
Mhm.
monster could be possibly coming to my area. I don't want it to happen, but dreams, they tell you stuff.
Yeah.
Like last night, I had a dream of an alligator,
Yeah.
and he wasn't big. Eric mentioned it on his show. He was
Mhm.
like, "Whoa, dude!"
Mhm.
He was like,
Mhm.
"What?" I was like, "Yeah,
I think
I had a dream of an
Is it
alligator."
attacking you or it was just
No,
there?
it was. I had to wrangle him,
Oh my
and he
God.
was he was like he was a challenge. He was so cool though. It was like it was just weird, the dream, and it was so real. I didn't want to wake up because I still was like with the gator. Like it was just, uh,
Mhm.
it was special. I didn't want to wake up. I
Mhm.
didn't want to wake up,
I think I
but
Yeah,
discovered.
I've had some dreams like that where I don't want to wake up.
I
and
think
then
I think I did. I think I discovered one past life in two different dreams.
Yeah, more than likely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because they were.
it's a
Uh,
big
I saw two dreams in 6 month period, and they were uh, like close to close enough, similarly to be a past life, and it was too detailed to be a regular dream, and also I got one year actually in the dream, which happens very rarely that I
Yeah. That is
get it like
100% a lucid dream.
like uh the first one was like I had this Canadian mounted Royal Police uniform on, and I was on a horse in the mountains, and it was like I would say September because it was the first snow had just fallen off
Yeah.
falling to the ground, and it was light snow on the ground, and I was in a it was like in a pine forest, and I had a Winchester rifle in the in the side of the horse, and I was like on the riding. The horse was standing like stationary. It was in a stationary position, but I was like looking around with the uniform on, and I think it was 6 months after that. I got the year 1888, I think, in that dream. Then I saw maybe 3 months after. I saw a dream. It was like it was similar to a Western movie or a computer game with a Western stuff. Like I was maybe 15 or 16 at most, and I had two male friends and a female friend with me, and the female friend was complaining like she got kicked out of school and she wanted to go to war, and it was like we were the people were going around with horses and horse and buggy, and there was no asphalt or anything, just muddy roads, and it was like a small western city. And then suddenly, from my right side, I started to see infantry troops walking by us in a blue uniform and having these kind of rifles on their, like carrying rifles, like in a Civil War uniform. And there was a guy on a horse in front of them with gray beard, holding a sword in his right hand, and he was watching like towards me, and with a like empty look in his eyes.
Yeah.
And he was like swung the sword forward to the troops, which had stopped for a while, for a moment, like to stand there. And then the officer who was on the horse, he swung his hand, which was holding the sword, like an old one, and like as a sign to the troops to march forward. And then the dream ended, and I was checking from the internet. Canadian Royal Mounted Police was first actually founded in 1860. Was it 1868 or something like that? And then its current name, it was Northwest Mounted Police at first, and then current name it got around 1920s. And in the first dream, if the year was like 1888, I would have been like if I was around 15 or 16 in July. It was and I can remember it was like summer day, and the sun was shining from a cloudless sky, very bright sun. And so I was like, okay, if I was around 15 or 16 in the second dream, and if I was I was part of the Canadian Royal Mounted Police in 1888, that would make me what I would be like. Battle of Gettysburg was, when was it? 1860, was it 1863 or something? Do you remember it? Say 1861 or 1863.
the bat, but me, no, I'm
Yeah.
blonde.
So if I would be like 16 when the Civil War was and the Battle of Gettysburg, I would have been like I would have born 1848 or 49, and then when if I was in the Canadian Royal Mounted Police around 1888, that would make me 38, 40, something about on the 40s. So
Yeah.
it was like really strange two dreams, like way too detailed to be regular dreams.
Yeah, they are.
So,
It's the minute details that you remember, and it's just things that stand out in your brain. It's like seeing Rick. I know I was in America. I know I was in America.
mm-hmm.
And I was either leaving or going home, and Rick's handing me a box.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be nice if you did come, because then I'll take your butt to Niagara Falls.
Yeah.
I'll take it over there. I'd say, but be careful with the Canadian side, because the motherfuckers, they get you sick. But it's a beautiful experience. It's a once in a lifetime experience. I've been pleasured and honored to be able to go there so many times.
Yeah.
And like today's a special day, right? Today, whoever's born today are master number 22s. Whoever's born today. So congratulations to the younglings, the new 22s, the newest 22s is today. Today is also my sister's birthday.
Oh, happy birthday to your sister.
But she's not a 22. She's not. I'm the 22 of the family, so she could take any other numbers, but she's not taking my title.
You make me laugh, Rick.
That's like there's only room for one. I'm sorry.
My dad, the only negative in the whole of my family.
Yeah,
that's my mum, dad, my siblings. They've gone now, of course. And my siblings and all my kids, my husband. I'm the only negative.
Yeah, but
we have to have one negative amongst all these positive. Yeah.
Those born today are definitely master number 22s. So it's not much. Remember, it's only a certain amount of babies are born.
As well.
Yeah, they're coming in through a strong gate right now, where you have all these planets on retrogression. You have like the energy is very high. I mean, these babies are gonna have a wild time. You know, it's just. I mean, I wish it would be getting better, but it seems like we're just continuing to go backwards.
Yeah,
you know, it's like so advanced, like as far as technology, but yet so set behind when it comes to culture and getting along with one another. It's like. I'm like, I forget this. Like, I would love to go back to the 60s.
By design, Rick. That's by design. That's why we.
Yeah, that's what I always say, because I feel like this is the 60s. Yeah, we keep going back to that time frame. Like they want to repeat that cycle of like separation and racism, and it's just what is going on. Like. Didn't the show already took place? Why is it repeating? Why are we falling for this loop?
I mean, my parents were brought over here in the late 50s. They met in the 60s. I was born in the 60s, but we lived in, well, it was a shithole, believe me, to be fair. Brick houses, 2 up, 2 down. Outside brick toilet at the end of the garden that you had to smash to death if it froze over. No bathroom. There was no bathroom in the house. No kitchen to cook. there was just a sink and a cupboard in our kitchen.
What?
And that's how we lived until I was 7. We were Irish.
Wow. So yeah, the outhouse.
Yeah, at the end of the
Wow.
yard.
Wow.
And you used to have to bath. I mean, we used to stand
You
in
bring
a,
it. I'm seeing like as you're talking, I'm actually playing, and I'm
yeah,
like I'm seeing everything from above, and I'm like, damn, it
yeah.
must have sucked when it rained, and you had to use the bathroom.
Well, you had a bucket with a lid.
Oh no.
You know, when the snow was up in the middle of your door and you couldn't
Hmm.
get to the backyard, back then when it did proper snow,
Oh,
you couldn't get
crazy.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't even
I was
imagine.
7 when we moved into a house that had an actual bathroom inside and one
Wow.
outside. We had 2. We had a choice.
Wow, you remember that day?
Oh God, yeah. It was the day
Ah.
after I had my first Holy Communion and I never had to face them nuns ever again because I exploded at the front of the church. They put that bread in my
Mm.
mouth. I got sick and had diarrhea all in one go and they had to ship me out of the church dead quick. I never had to
What?
see people again because we moved house the next day. On my sister's birthday. That was the 8th. 8th
Oh
of June
no.
we moved, and I did my communion on the 7th of June, 1970.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oof.
I mean, how my grandma and granddad managed across the road. She'd got 3 sons when over there, as well as a brother and my grandma and granddad in a 2 up, 2 down. Same thing. They've all been pulled down now. They were pulled down not long after. They had to pull down a lot of the houses because they weren't fit for purpose.
Hmm.
They really weren't.
Listen, you guys. I think I need to drop out. I'm
Go to
just
sleep, man.
I'm
Yeah,
just too tired at the moment. Like
We'll
you
put you
have,
to sleep.
yeah. No worries. I've
you
got
can.
what? I've
I
got
will be
about
listening. I will be listening for the while, and I'm in the chat. But I think
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
yeah,
go
not.
listen.
I'm not used to anyone
Go fall
now.
asleep.
yeah.
So
Don't worry about it. It's 12:15 where you are.
yeah.
It's gone past the witching hour. Yeah,
What's today?
All right.
Wednesday.
Enjoy, and have
yeah. You
fun.
take care.
Thank you.
All right.
Bye.
Good sleep.
Bye. Take care.
Yeah. Yeah, because the excitement of the toilet the first time, having you don't have to go outside to
Yeah,
the energy must have been so
I
amazing.
didn't know any better. To be fair, Rick, it was normal to me. You know, I just didn't know any better. I thought everybody lived out that.
Now, like,
Don't know how
it's
lucky you are, really.
I'm here looking into my dispensary since now my marijuana is starting to smell like marijuana.
Yeah, you
I'm
when
looking
you
into
said, yeah, roses smell like shit. Everything smells.
yes, everything smelled like shit. Like it will smell horrible because I smelled roses because I went to the store and it was just smell like crap. I'm like, oh god, this is disgusting.
You made me laugh so much when I needed it.
Oh man. But my dispensary has pretty good stuff at the moment. They have some good stuff. Um, I don't know. I still got a little bit there too for maybe another show. I'm almost done with this one. Um, I'm gonna have dinner in a little bit.
Yeah,
I know you're gonna get to bed, Maggie, because
yeah,
it's
I'm out
already
tomorrow. Yeah, you
and you got
finished.
stuff. You got stuff to do tomorrow.
Just going into town with my daughter and my grandson because he's starting college. He's left
Nice.
school. I can't believe it. My eldest grandson.
Wow. So I know you're gonna have a nice meal with him, and you just enjoy the time. Cherish it.
Oh, I do. I do.
That's
It's
wow.
yeah, being a grandparent of 9.
Yeah, and
If
it doesn't even
CJ was here,
you don't
he
even
would.
feel that you're not even that old. It's like your energy is not. It's like more such
Oh no,
young.
my energy definitely ain't. It's just the body that is.
The body thing,
You
that's a
know that,
different
yeah,
story.
yeah. You know, you've got that feeling.
Oh yeah, those aches
Yeah,
and pains, and
yeah,
it's just the
yeah,
arthritis in the spine is, or at
yeah.
least for me.
Yeah. It was, like I keep saying, it was just lovely to see you walking around because I can
Oh
remember before there was a chance that you wouldn't be. I always remember that. Always kept it in mind.
mm-hmm. And right now it's like I see it like, okay, I went through all that, and I'm here now,
Yeah,
and I'm anticipating something big happening
yeah,
because I keep seeing something big happening,
yeah.
and that's how it's always
I
been like everything's for a reason. Everything happens. Everything I went through. Oh man, I could write a book about it.
I bet you could, and all. I bet you
I
could.
could. It'll
But
be
I
a
think
big ass
most people that have got a gift of some description have
book.
got lots of stories because they don't get where they are without going through them stories. Because
Hmm.
otherwise, you know, that's how we empathise. We can feel them feelings on others because we've actually felt them feelings ourselves.
Hmm.
That's what I believe, anyway. I don't know how true it is,
We
but
believe. Once you focus that energy, it's focusing energy.
yeah,
So believing is focusing. It's
yeah,
it's it's all energy, and how compact you could get that energy to help and benefit you.
yeah.
It's and
It's
that's why a lot of people they pray as a form of meditation. It's a form, of concentrating that
yeah,
energy.
yeah.
So,
It's like a mantra. It's like a
hmm
song,
hmm
you know.
once you know, you can realize the energy, and then be able to feel it and
Yeah,
distinguish it and stuff. That's where the gifts, where your capabilities, like how you can hone in certain things.
yeah,
It's like for me, I'm just pulling out, like for me, it's like, oof.
yeah. I know.
it's a it's a lot. It's a lot of energy. It's
I
good
know.
too. It's not like bad energy. It's just like it is a gift. That's for sure. And it's
Yeah,
been placed on me, and I'm sharing as much as I can.
I know you do. You do a lot. To be fair, Rick, you do a hell of a lot.
Yeah, I try to, and I try to bring people together,
Yeah,
and
you do that
as long as
too.
you pass by and you could grab on to someone and take them with you too, and still grow.
Yeah,
That's work, that's
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 even that's worth more than anything. Is when
yeah.
someone understands where your mindset is and your energy is. It's worth more than gold to me. That is
Hmm.
like-minded people.
I just I guide them like to other areas and other things, and they do their things. Other people come in, so it's like a rotating class, and it's like the coolest class because it's like we're just getting to know each other and just talking.
Yeah,
That's it, and yeah, I do my stuff and so forth from time to time, and I start seeing things, and I just relay it,
yeah.
and that's it.
Well, that's all you can do. Otherwise, it niggle you to death or give you an headache. One of Darren's mates gave me an headache for 3 days, and I couldn't understand why. And then
Yeah.
his name come to mind, and I forgot. died of a brain hemorrhage. So he gave me an headache until I told Darren that he was doing good, because he was an alcoholic. He was drinking 3 bottles of vodka at work a day, this fella that died. I'm not mentioning his name. But my husband packed up the drink. So he was adamant that he was coming through to tell Darren, well done, man. Well done, you.
Yeah, I'm not an alcoholic. I don't drink at all
No,
because
I
I take
don't drink.
but I smoke my medicine,
Yeah.
and
Well, my auntie smoked 60 cigarettes a day. She died not February just gone, the February before. She was 93, but she never drank.
wow.
She had
Yeah, I
50
don't drink.
kids.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't drink. I
No,
definitely smoke my medicine, and
yeah.
um I'm so okay
No,
with
my
my
husband's
medicine.
been sober nearly 20 years now.
Mm, so I'm just try to live life to the fullest, and try to stay strong minded and
I think you're doing
focused.
great, Rick.
I try to.
I do. I think you're doing really good.
Yeah. Gonna wrap it up
Yeah, no,
because
that's fine, mate. Yeah, that's
that
fine.
way I
Yeah.
could relax and have
You've
some
done
dinner
nearly
here.
2 hours, and that's a lot when you're not well. It really
Yeah,
is.
I got lightheaded. It really got
Yeah,
lightheaded.
it
Yeah.
knocks you. You think you're well. Me and
Mm-hmm.
Darren went through the same thing. You think, oh yeah, this is it. I'm getting better, and then all of a sudden, zoom.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
It's an
it,
internal it's an
yeah,
internal wrestling match. It's a boxing match,
yeah,
and my insides are going at it with this thing, and it's just this
yeah,
thing wants to go everywhere, and my body's
yeah.
really
But
fighting.
we win in the end, Rick. We win,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you win. And you take care, my friend. And
All
thank you
right.
for
Thanks.
having me on. And I'm
Thank
glad to
you.
see you better. I really
Yeah.
am. You take.
Yeah.
See you
See
soon.
ya. Oh well. And everyone else, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you guys were entertained. This is my mind over your matter. Have a good day, a good morning, and a good night. Try to do this every day if I can, energy wise. Until then, I'll catch everyone on the flip side. Take care. Peace.